I want to give you this Goldwing. I'm going to tell you how we're going to do that. Now, hold on a minute there, cowboy. All this talking of riding and touring thousands of miles, and you haven't mentioned this video's sponsor? No. What? Let me tell you about Cowboy Cure. This 100% made in America with all natural ingredients is specifically formulated to help you with immediate and lasting joint and muscle relief. You know, you really are a pain in my neck. Funny you should mention that. No, buddy. You know how your neck gets worn out from riding around all day with your helmet on? Yeah. Well, slap this stuff on there. It'll have you riding down the road feeling like $1,000,000. Hell, put it on your throttle hand, your knuckles, your joints, your forearms, whatever. It's going to make you feeling good as new in no time. So how do I use it? Easy. Shake up this here bottle. Slap it on. Rub it in. Even Mike Brands can figure that out. Huh. Yep, and it comes in 3 options. It comes in an unmedicated, a 5,000 milligram, and 10,000 milligram option to keep you going faster and longer. Just like this here Goldwing. Okay, this actually sounds pretty good. How do I get it? I knew you'd ask. Head on over to cowboycure.com, select the option that's best for you, plus slap that puppy in a box and ship that out to you in no time. Now, you might be asking, Mike, why in the world are you going to give away Old Swamp Putter? And that's a good question, and we're going to get into that. I've had this bike up for sale now for a couple of months, and I've had some offers. I've had a couple people flake on me, and I've actually in the last week or so had some people send me some offers that I've left on red, and I haven't really responded to them. And I thought, what a great thing to do to be able to give this to somebody in the community, whether you're watching my videos or Shade Tree Surgeon or Shay Lacey or Diplomat or Cam, any of the Brapstar crew. What a great opportunity to get this award-winning, road-proven motorcycle into one of your hands. So here's how we're going to do this. You've seen before, you've seen it recently on other people's channels. We have a special edition sticker that was made, and I want to thank my good friend Shade Tree Surgeon or Josh for getting these stickers done up. You meet the worst people on a Honda. This is a special edition sticker you cannot get anywhere else. They will be up on my website at mikebranchrides.com. These stickers will be for $50 each, and there are exactly 200 of these stickers. So the odds are pretty good. And you might do the math and say, Mike, that's a lot more than you were going to sell it for. And you're right, it is. I'm not going to lean in too heavily on this part, but I was let go from my job recently, and the plumbing issues that we had at our house that I've talked about over the last few weeks did kind of rake us over the coals. So yeah, we're going to use some of this to help me continue to make these videos, hold me over until I get another job. But again, that's a whole other story for a whole other time. This is more importantly about you and how you can get your hands on this bike. This bike is a custom two-tone 1995 Honda Goldwing Aspencade. It is the 20th anniversary edition, as you can see by the special badging. And of course, to make it better, I actually have the special edition 20th anniversary key. I don't use it on a regular basis because I wanted to preserve that for whoever gets that. With that, let's take it on a little ride. It's been about 2 months since I actually rode this motorcycle, since I got the Harley, and let's relive some memories.
Oh, it's been a long time since we've had this point of view, hasn't it? It's like slipping into that old comfortable chair. You know the one. The one that sits over on the side of your parents' house. The one your dad used to always sit in. And every time you tried to sit in it, he'd shoo you out of the way so he could sit back in his chair. But you always wanted to sit there. That's what it feels like getting on the back of Old Swamp Water. Hey, like I said, I haven't ridden this thing in 2 months. I got my Road King 2 months ago, and I've started this motorcycle a couple times a week just to make sure she's good to go there. Otherwise haven't ridden it. So let's get more back into this giveaway. It took me a while to get my cameras and shit on, and I was thinking, instead of only giving you the Goldwing, I'm gonna fly you in. I want to take a page out of Josh's book, and if you win the giveaway for Old Swampwater. I'm going to fly you down here to Tampa. Go out, party with us, and you can ride Old Swampwater home. All yours. We'll do the title work while you're here. You can have at it.
All right, as I'm editing this video, I had light bulb go off in my head. So I want to interrupt this video here to say that I've added an option. So remember, this sticker, this $50 sticker, is not only an entry into the motorcycle giveaway, but it is the experience of coming down to Tampa, hanging with all of us. I'm going to up the ante just a little bit. I'm going to give you the option of A, flying down here, hanging out with us, riding the motorcycle home, or B, I'll ride the motorcycle to you and fly myself back. I don't know how that gets any sweeter than that. Maybe you want to hang out with me, but it's an option. It's kind of a convenience option. But if you win, when I get in touch with you, let me know what option you're going to pick. So, yeah, let's get back to this video.
What do you think? What do you think? Isn't that pretty cool? You might be like, I don't really want an old Goldwing. But think about it. For a $50 sticker, I'm going to fly you down here to party with the Brapstar crew. That's worth it right there. And you get a free motorcycle out of it. You can do whatever you want with the motorcycle afterwards. Ride it around, make videos with it, sell it. I don't really care what you do. I mean, I do. I really do, because this motorcycle's like a little part of me, man. I had a lot of growth in 2022. My adventures on this motorcycle played a large part in it. You might say, will this make it to wherever I live? Yes, I've toured on it. Josh and I rode halfway around the country back in April of last year. 3,000 miles in 4 days. Not a hiccup. Not a single hiccup. I'm very meticulous on my maintenance. I know a lot of times I play dumb, and I am pretty dumb on motorcycles, but at least I have some small measure of mechanical aptitude. So I'm very meticulous on my preventative maintenance. I keep everything that I have knowledge and control of in tip-top condition. She might not look so great on the outside with a two-tone. To you, I personally love the look. It makes it really stand apart. A lot of people have said they like that too, but I do very frequent oil changes, whether that's necessary or not. I use only Honda 50/50 coolant. Whether people say you need that or not, I don't care. I'm babying it. I've changed the fork seals in this thing. I've rebuilt the clutch slave cylinder. I've replaced the radiators. I've changed the brakes all around. I've flushed all the fluid and all the brakes. I've put new tires, both front and backs. I've got about 3,000, 2,000 miles on the rear tire and about 5,000 miles on the front tire. I've replaced every single light bulb in the front of this motorcycle. That includes all 17 or 19, I don't remember at this point, light bulbs in the dashboard. That was really hard to get to, but I thought, hey, while I have it apart, let me do it. New headlights, new blinkers, new marker lights. All that stuff is all new up there. Haven't touched the rear yet. That's something I'll probably do for the winter, whoever gets it. Cruise control works. Overdrive light works. The air compressor works. Everything works. The stereo does come on, but you can't change the channel, which honestly, I've never been able to hear a motorcycle stereo when I'm touring anyway. So you see this wire? I wear earbuds. And one, it allows me to monitor while I'm talking to you, but two, I listen to my music that way. It's not annoying to me at all. I actually prefer it. Bike doesn't overheat. Gas mileage is around 30 miles per gallon on the highway, as long as you're not trying to do like 95 or 100. Just a solid motorcycle overall. I fixed this windshield. When I first got it, you couldn't adjust the windshield up and down. Right now, it's at the lowest position. You can release these little levers here and raise the windshield up and lock it back in if you want. I fixed all that. The bike's just really solid, and I have no doubt. I have no doubt that if you wanted to ride this anywhere in the lower 48, I know 3,000 miles didn't hiccup. The almost 10,000 miles I've put on it since I bought it a year ago, no hiccup. So you might ask me, hey, well then why did you buy the Road King if there's no problem with the Goldwing? I explained that. I think, that's Road King's always my dream bike. I wanted my dream bike. And then once I had it, it's like, now I've got two touring bikes and my wife's bobber in a single car garage that also houses my water heater, my laundry room, and additional storage. So, it's a little tight there. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. So where can you get your hands on one of these limited edition stickers, MikeBranchRides.com. I just created that website last week. The sticker is the only thing you can do on there at the moment. I'm sure I will develop that website a little bit more. I learn things as I go on a lot of these things. I'm thankful that I have some friends that can help me out as I'm learning, but I haven't figured out how to make my website look like really professional yet, like some people have. I want to show you that cruise control works. So let's set it. Whoop. Cruise control, baby. Cruise control still works. I like cruise control. I can throw my arm back here on this passenger backrest. I am coming up on a curve, so we're going to turn cruise control off. But I wanted to show you that that thing still works. To be quite honest with you, man, I'm going to miss this Goldwing, no matter who gets it. Anyway, we'll talk to you a little bit more off the bike here in just a little bit.
Oh, that is going to wrap this one up. This is a very short video. And I know I just talked about making longer ones, but I needed to interrupt my regular video schedule to get this one out. I think this is a great giveaway. The motorcycle is fantastic. I mean, blue and green 95 Goldwing, perfect, right? Perfect. It symbolizes, I think, the Mike Branch channel and the swamp wizardry that goes on around here. This giveaway is only eligible in the 48 contiguous states. In case the option is for me to write it to you, it needs to be something realistic. I can't write it to Hawaii or Alaska or whatever, so I think you understand that. Nor am I crossing any international borders with it, but we'll be back soon with regularly scheduled content, and I appreciate you sticking around for this one. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Thank you.